For example, a man we interviewed in Bangkok, he escaped to Bangkok. His name is Yu Xin-hui, and he was jailed for 6 years at Sihui prison in Guangzhou in the south. He said it was common knowledge among the prisoners that people were taken regularly whenever somebody needed an organ, when an official needed an organ, when some rich person needed an organ, that they were taken and removed from the prison. And sometimes the other inmates or the guards would threaten him and say, if you don't cooperate, we will kill you and we will sell your organs.
Everyone in the prison all know about this matter. They all say so. Usually in the prison, regardless of whether the prisoner is deceased, if he is sent to the prison's hospital, he faces the reality of having his organs removed at any moment. Moreover, the possibility of this occurrence is 99%. During his time in prison, Yu Xin-hui had 3 physical examinations. The last one was in March 2005, under the vicious watch of the armed prison guards. Everyone in the prison knows that there indeed exists a list of names. Once a year, people from the list will be taken away, and no one will return. It happens every year. They always take away a group of people. Not too many, sometimes around 10, sometimes several dozens, from every place they call prison ward. The harshest time occurred in the middle of 2006. I remember it was at midnight on that day. Some of the prisoners were not asleep yet. I was also up. Suddenly we heard the car engine noise outside. We were very curious, because normally the prison was very quiet. I looked out at the window, so did other prisoners. We saw 3 or 4 large buses parked outside, with steel barred windows. There were also a few armed police and military vehicles, as well as the prison guards' cars. There were also some vehicles which looked similar to ambulances. Then several groups of the armed police and the prison guards stepped into the prison walls where I was in. The noise kept coming in from the first floor to the 3rd where I stayed. When it finally reached my floor, I heard the guards and the police were shouting at the prisoners, "No watching, face against the wall, lie in bed. When your name is called, step out immediately. Don't bring anything with you." Then one name after another was called out. Sometimes one name from one ward. When it came to my cell's turn, 3 people were called out. At that time, I saw everyone's eyes filled with fear. Even before our cell was called out, I saw those prisoners very fearful or frightened. Everyone was afraid to be called out. I heard the prisoner next to me keep murmuring, "Please, not me, not me. Please, don't pick me." Next day, I heard the prisoners talk about Falun Gong practitioner so-and-so had been picked and taken away. So-and-so were sent to that bus. So-and-so were dragged onto the bus by the armed police. His stuff is still left in the cell, don't know what to do with it. I also felt so sad upon hearing about that. At that time, I did not know what happened was so serious until later. I never saw those people again. On Google satellite map, Yu Xin-hui once showed the investigators where those buses parked, and the Falun Gong practitioners and other prisoners were escorted away during that midnight. This area was newly built, called Luotang. It was built after the persecution of Falun Gong had started. It's relatively new. These small buildings were where prisoners were jailed. It's only one wall apart from the factory. I was detained in the Ward 3 in this building, right here. It was 2006 when a lot of prisoners were escorted away at midnight. I was there. A few buses parked here. The armed police vehicles also parked here. The police guards stood outside. Then the prison guards and the armed police entered the empty courtyard of the building I stayed in. Afterwards, they entered the building. Prisoners were escorted out group by group, then onto the buses outside of the wall. Then the buses quickly drove them off this place. It's right here. I once asked a prison doctor, because he was very sympathetic to us Falun Gong practitioners, especially me, because we were from the same hometown. Once he told me in private, never go against the Communist Party, never resist them. Whatever the party tells you to do, just do it. Don't fight against them. Otherwise, you don't even know how you would die. You wouldn't know where your organs would end up. The doctor also told me, Falun Gong practitioners, they all practice Qigong. They exercise their bodies regularly. Their bodies are very healthy. So think about it. Their organs are certainly good. Then you tell me, from whom should we pick? You Falun Gong practitioners or other prisoners? Those prisoners are either drug addicts or drunkards or have other bad problems. If you take their organs, you will not even know what kind of junks you get. You Falun Gong's organs are the best.
I mean, basically, if you're Falun Gong and you're in prison, you're on your way to be an organ harvesting, as far as I can see.